welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a prom inspired makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right here. This is the first prom tutorial that I am putting up, and I decided to go with purple because for my prom I wore a purple dress. It was like a beautiful, bright, custom made, because my mom has the hookup, not because of me. And it was so beautiful and I love it. If I find a picture, I will insert it. I wanted to go with purple for that reason. I also wanted to go with purple because I feel like when most people wear color, they go for purples, or they tend to go for purples, because I feel like people think that's the most wearable of the colors, I guess. If I did my makeup for my prom day, this is what I would do. I think it looks so good. It's so flattering, and with my dress, it would have been very flattering. I went to prom, by the way, in 2011. So I feel like it was like ages ago, but like it really wasn't that long ago. I'm only 21. I mean, how long ago could it have been? But yeah, anyway, so if you guys want to know how I got this prom inspired makeup tutorial makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off our prom makeup tutorial, we're going to start by priming our face. I'm using my Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer first all over my face, and then going into the T-zone with my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. The reason that priming is so important on prom night is because if you don't prime, then there is a much bigger chance that your makeup is just gonna run off your face, and that's not what you want to do, especially on such an important night. Now for foundation, I'm choosing to go with these two. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless and the L'Oreal Infallible. The reason I chose to mix the two is because I feel like there's benefits from both and it's very helpful. The L'Oreal keeps you much more matte and lasts an extremely long amount of time, and I feel like the Maybelline just kind of sits better on the skin and makes you look a little bit more healthy. So you get the best of both worlds by using both. Now for concealer, I'm using my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in the color SX05, and I kind of made a little boo-boo while doing this. I'm doing this to conceal and highlight, of course, but this is a little bit more pigmented than I expected it to be, so it was a little bit harder to blend out. And it's a little bit light also, so I should have used much less. But anyway, as long as you blend, then you're good. So now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder just to set my concealer, and that's very important as well because you definitely do not want creasing on this night especially. Now I'm going in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. Priming your eyes is also extremely important, especially since we're working with more colorful eyeshadows. Not colorful per se, but more colorful. The first shadow I'm taking is by MakeupGeek, and this is the color Wisteria, which is kind of like a dusty purple shade. And I'm just working this all over the crease with a blending brush. And this is the MAC 217, by the way. Now for my lid, I'm going to go into the color Brule. Is it called Brule? It's definitely called Brule. Brule by MAC, which is just kind of like a skin tone color. And the reason I wanted to use a skin tone color for the lid is because our crease and our outer V is going to be very purple. And so you don't want to use something, you know, with some color on the lid, and you definitely don't want to go with like another purple shade because it would just be too much of the same color. So now for the outer V, I'm going to start off by using the color Vibrant Grape, also by MAC, and I'm using that same 217 brush just to work it in the outer V. It's not too deep of a purple. We're kind of working our way up to darker colors, so I'm just placing this in the outer V and blending it a little bit through the crease as well. The next purple shade that I'm taking is Fig 1, also by MAC. It's a little bit deeper of a purple than Vibrant Grape, but it's not too deep. So using the same MAC 217, you can see so far we've only used two brushes. So I'm working it in the outer V as well as a little bit through the crease, not as much as I did with Wisteria or Vibrant Grape. And then I'm just going to go in with a clean blending brush, completely clean, no eyeshadow. We haven't used it at all. And I think it's very important when you're doing a prom makeup look, well, any makeup look for that matter, to use a clean blending brush to blend out any harsh edges, just so you don't have color going all over the place. It's a little bit easier that way, I find. The next color we're going in with is Sketch, also by MAC. I guess this is a MAC day, and a little bit of MakeupGeek. And I'm just using this on the outer V with a little bit stiffer of a brush. I'm very, very barely working this in the crease because this is going to be, well, it was going to be the deepest color that we were going to go in with. I decided to go in with black at the last minute. But yes, now I'm just going in with the 217 to blend a little bit more, and then going in again with that original clean blending brush just to blend even further. Blending is extremely important in any makeup look, but of course especially for an event as special as prom is. So just make sure every step of the way you are blending. You can use whatever colors you like, whatever brushes, whatever, as long as you blend, then I think you'll be pretty good to go. Now I'm going in with Brule again just to lighten up the lid a little bit. I really love the look of a very light lid and then like a very deep crease and outer V. That's what I'm down for. Now I'm just applying a super quick wing liner, and for this I'm using my NYC Liquid Liner, which is my favorite. And doing a wing liner for prom is completely up to you. Personally, if I was going to prom again, I would definitely do a wing liner, although I don't believe that I had a wing liner. I can't really remember 4 years back, but I don't think that I did. So I mean, it's completely up to you, completely up to how your dress is, what kind of look you're going for. It's up to you. So now I'm going in with a matte black shadow. This is Corrupt by MakeupGeek, and kind of last minute I decided, like I said before, to throw on some black because I felt like after I put the wing on, the outer V was just not deep enough for my liking. Of course, you don't have to go in with the black, but I wanted to. So I'm just putting that on the outer V, and then I'm just going to blend it out, of course, again with the same brushes that we used before. Now I'm just going to throw on a quick coat of my favorite mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You don't have to really go crazy with the mascara because I am going to go in with falsies. Of course, if you don't want to go in with falsies, you do not have to. You can just stick with mascara if that's what you're comfortable with. When it comes to lashes, personally, I feel like for prom or for any special event for that matter, you should go as glam as you feel comfortable. So like the top of the amount of glam that you would be okay with, or the top amount of volume, I guess. Does this make any sense? That's what I would go with for prom, at least. So the ones I'm throwing on are the Blinking Beaute in number 2. So now for the waterline, I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs Blacquer liner, and this is my favorite eyeliner in the world because it is like waterproof. It's smudge proof. It stays on forever, and it is so creamy and pigmented. So now I'm going in again with MAC Sketch on a smaller brush, and I'm just using this to kind of smudge out the black liner. It's kind of very hard for me to get that like on camera. I don't know why, but it's so hard. Like I can never do it. But yeah, now I'm going in with a pencil brush, and I'm going in with Vibrant Grape again, which is the lighter of the purple shades that we used, and I'm just using this to smudge out the darker, the sketch, and the black liner. Thumbs up this video if you guys know what I'm watching in the background, by the way, on my iPad, because that is the best show on the planet. Thank you very much. I forgot to get a clip of my inner corner highlight, but I'm using Shimma by MakeupGeek, and now I'm just popping some mascara on my lower lashes, and once you do that, the eye look is complete. So these are the finished eyes. Very sultry, very sexy. Now for the cheeks, I'm going to start by contouring, and I'm using Shade Stir by MAC and my NARS Ita brush. I do feel that you should contour for prom, but of course, again, it's all up to your personal preference and what you feel comfortable with. But I personally, if I was doing my makeup, I would contour. So now going into blush, I'm using Margin by MAC, which is on the right, and I'm using my Shimmering Skin Perfector by Becca in Blushed Copper. So first I'm going in with the Margin, and the reason I chose Margin is because the color is so perfect. It goes with everything, but it also has like a little bit of a sheen to it, so it kind of makes you look very healthy and glowing. And that's again why I chose a blushed copper, for the same reason. It definitely makes you look healthy, definitely makes you look glowing, and it's beautiful. So now I'm going in with my Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer. Let me tell you guys real quick, okay? If you see this in your local drugstore, please do me a favor and pick it up because it is amazing. The glow that this gives me is unlike anything I've seen before. It's amazing and it's so cheap. So I would definitely pick this up. Again, highlight to as extreme as you would want to go. So now for my nose contour, which I would do because I do pretty much on a daily basis, I'm using Sculpt, which is by MAC. It's found at MAC Pro, but you can buy it on MAC online, which is what I do because I've never been into a MAC Pro. And now finally, for lips, I'm going in with Strip Down Lip Liner by MAC just to line my lips. And then for my lip color, I'm going in with Stone Liquid Lipstick by Dose of Colors. Personally, I feel like this lip color went very, very well with the look. However, if I was going to prom, I would throw on this lip and then throw a lip gloss in my purse just to touch up throughout the day because I wouldn't really recommend reapplying this liquid lipstick like throughout the day. I think it'd be a little bit too drying. Now, I also felt like my contour was just not where I wanted it to be, so I'm using Definitive, also by MAC, just to sharpen it up a little bit. Of course, you don't have to do that. I just go hard with the contour. And once you do that, then this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely hope that you guys enjoy your prom if you are going. Congratulations, and I'm so happy for you. Please have a good time. I don't know how much of a good time I had at my prom. I'm kind of antisocial, so I was like sitting there in a corner, just no. But you guys have fun for me. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is just @KatieDanger_. I will leave it in the description box along with everything we used today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!